we've shown bits and pieces of these things in videos and all the factors in the chain, but we've never really shown like the design and development stages. My plan would be to film all of that and document it all, which also helps with the transparent part of it, so that's nice, and make a cool video. But anyway, we're going to talk about that today. This is, like I said, not scripted, and I really do want earnest feedback from you all. I don't want a bunch of stupid, useless bullshit comments and memes, because that's going to waste my time when I'm trying to open dialogue here to give you all a chance to shape what answer we can use. Before that, this video is brought to you by Linode. Linode is a Linux server provider that has used for years now for its own server. Alongside dedicated hosting, Linode also makes it easy to cut out third-party VPN servers and to build your own VPN that you fully control. We'll go through a few guided clicks in this interface. Linode has multiple guides for even more advanced server builds, and with Linode, you can roll out your own services like Flex and Nextcloud for your own media and file sharing services. Gamers Access viewers get a $100 credit for 60 days on the Linode account. Visit linode.com/gamersnexus to click the link in the description below. Okay, so first of all, context. Manufacturing case, like I said, the tooling is hundreds of thousands of dollars. We have reported on cases of tooling cost numbers of $1 million. Those are your Halo flagships, but not uncommon to see several $100,000 worth of tooling for a case, which does mean that simply we can't do it. So, yeah, that's kind of starting to, that's like a down payment for our own building if we wanted to do that. So, that's one issue entirely. Now, and then we could maybe one day try to surmount that issue. But the problem with that is the logistics. There's not just like the case factory. Like you go to the case factory and say, yes, I would like to it's not really where screws are made. So you need the screw factory, you need the carbon manufacturer, you need the screw factory, you need the sheet metal factory, you need the factory that does all the stamping and pressing, has the robot arms that do the automated movement. We're going to show footage of all these factories in here. The footage that we are showing is not necessarily related to the company we may or may not work with on this project. I'm just asking the editors to drop footage in. Don't even actually, Keegan doesn't know who the company is at the time he's editing this video. So we're going to drop footage in, it might not be related. Anyway, so you need all those factories. You need someone handling logistics and someone managing the BOM cost list and managing the timelines and the schedule. And it's a very complicated process. Even just like the machine shop to make the tools, the people to hand make the first 2 prototypes. That's all stuff that is out of our league, is what I'm saying. So the only way we will ever make a case, at least right now, I don't know, is to work with an existing case company and basically take control and ownership of the design or most of it, and then work with them as a sort of logistics and manufacturing that we then supply designs to, or augment their designs and improve them, and then that becomes the case. So that's the only way this could happen right now today. So we're like, maybe at Linus Tech Tip size, you can start doing this stuff on your own, but even there, you're going to look at it and go like, holy crap, that is so much opportunity I'm tying up in tooling. So that's the way it would happen. Now, there are obviously downsides to this and a lot of upsides to this. First, some context. Private testing is very common in the industry for more older school tech media, not as common as you and private testing is basically behind the scenes, like companies say, hey, we have this great innovative idea, will you try it out? And sometimes it's as simple as people saying, yeah, sure, I'll let you know what I think. It's basically what we do if we even bother to look at it and have time. Other times you have people who will go for it and whatever. Personally, we don't do that. So about 5 years ago, so about 2015 to about 2016, 17, that was the last one we did. We did a couple of private testing contracts. It was maybe 4 or 5 total. So if you go look at the old NZXT blog, for example, there's some stories on there that I've written that were from probably about 2016 or so. And that was back when those of you who've been with us a long time may remember the personal circumstances that I had at the time that were right around when we were also about a year before we moved. Anyway, personal circumstances, I took some private testing jobs to make sure we could pay to build for them. But as soon as we could afford to not take those by working with Patreon and GN Store, and that's driving revenue up. I dropped private testing. So that's the first bit of context. We don't take private testing on principle because I just don't like it. And even if I think we can be isolated, I just think it's easier not to. And instead be happy with what I am making the Patreon and the store and not worry about that you're going to do testing. So that interested. We have what we need. Now, making a case is a little different than that because that's actually designing something and putting potentially our name in it or attaching our name to the marketing or whatever. So the cool part there is that it's us doing a lot of the design work. Whereas with private testing, they basically say, we have this thing, please work on it, and then we'll try and fix it. So, all of that stated, I am not a very positive person, generally speaking, in our videos. So I'm going to start with the negative. Downsides, reasons that I have personally, this is my job at this point, personally rejected most of these types of offers in the past. Number one, we would not be able to review the product. At least some of the things. So we can still test it, we can still go through our testing suite, but we couldn't really call it a review. Maybe we would all look at it and do, and then immediately say, number two, it's not just so that's one. Our brand is strictly traded on credibility, obviously, and integrity, and all of these things that people know about. That's why I reject it. I think we can navigate those with sufficient transparency with a video like this. And the other cool thing is that this specific project, if we were to do it based on feedback, I think that we can navigate it specifically, the ethics that is, specifically because we would just say, we're working with this company, make this case, and that's what you need to know. We're not going to review it like we would normally review it. We'll do the testing, we'll do the test on prototypes, we'll have behind-the-scenes video, here is the prototype literally being handmade, here is the HQ, here's the factory, here's all the other factories attached to that factory that we are needed, and show the our sort of design room meetings, some of the meetings with the company that we would potentially be working with, and then showing the initial prototypes, showing the later prototypes, and showing some of the production, and then doing testing against all those and all the things we did. Basically, filming the product development process that you don't normally get to see. We would have to hold all those videos until right before the case is launching, obviously, just because these companies obviously want to keep it confidential, and we agree with that decision. So we'd have to hold that stuff until pretty close to when it comes out, which is sort of what I have laid out for the company as our demand in terms of transparency. So I think that's cool content, and I think that it probably satisfies the need for showing our location. That is more than probably publications in other industries or mainstream news would do. So that's number one. The second concern is reputation. If we were to embark on working on a case with a company, we would basically have lines in the contract that say, if you guys don't listen to us, and you don't let us really have the freedom that we thought we would have, we reserve the right to say, you know what, pull our name off this product, we want absolute representation with it, not everything your name related to this product. And it is now yours, we don't want to touch it. So we would need that in there, because if the company is not really not working the way we think they would, not listening to us, we think that it's going to be a bad product, we would need to make sure we're not attached to it and then review it as normally. That's the way it goes. So, those are the two main concerns. Basically, reputation. If they suck and they make something that sucks, I need to have the ability to say, this, I'm out. Like, that's your responsibility. See in the review, burn that. Then number two is, again, the isolation of boarding journalism, testing products, and helping develop or design a product. So that's the downside. That's what I'm trying to navigate. And those are where I've stopped in the past. I've never made a video like this because every time we get an offer, and there are several a year, to help the company design some kind of product, we basically say that's not really what we do. Like, we could do probably very good testing, maybe better than whatever the company is could do in-house even. That's probably why they approached us. But we save that testing for public, and that's kind of what I really love about what I do. Is I save all that stuff, just publish it. Because my goal is to build validation, as in with thermal chambers, acoustic, like semi-anechoic chamber, even like a salt strike tester, for example. I want to start building all that stuff over the next 2 years. And my goal is to largely use it to produce public data, and maybe work on our own products. So that would be fun to do. But as opposed to being like a normal validation lab where you would look at products within the industry, I don't like that idea. Maybe we would look at products from another industry that we don't review. I'd be all right with that. That's completely fine with me. If a company that makes heat sinks for signage that's exposed outside, like sign, they have a heat spreader that they use. They want to test that, cool, whatever. We don't review those things, sure. But I don't want to do like contract testing.
よくお似合いでございます。島に2つとないものです。大事になさってください。もしもお気に召さないことがあれば、いつでも直しましょう。その際は素材をお持ちください。
Because so many people have asked us to make a case. This particular company, I'm not going to reveal them just in case we decide not to do this. This particular company, we have a very long history with. We have both an extremely negative history and an extremely positive history. I think that's good because I know what the really bad looks like, and I know what I'm afraid of, and I know what the really good looks like, and I know what I can expect from confidence and support. So I find that to be a good thing, that we have been through hell with the company, and we've been through really good times with the company, and it all just depends on if the product they made was good or not, and how their communication was. And they've been on an upward trajectory with me, so that is why I'm considering this. Now, the real thing is we get to make a kick-ass case. And this is something that I would personally be very involved in. Patrick would be very involved in. He's got extremely sharp eye for finding flaws and things. Just like case structure and build. And we get Andrew involved too on the visual and ID identity side of things. And again, also we would get the option to do all these behind-the-scenes videos. I'm assuming that travel will be opened up by the time that this moves over, that we will be able to fly factories and film stuff. And just as an aside, I'm working very hard at improving my Chinese, so I think that as it gets better, will also give us some additional insight where we're not going to have any communication issues. It would be pretty useful here to kind of talk design. So, lots of cool content opportunities from an angle that we haven't been able to show before. We've always been able to show the factories and the manufacturing, but never really the level of detail you would need for a true, here's the design meetings, here's the calls with different people in the design meeting or team, here's a handmade prototype, here's first round testing. Like I said, all that would have to be published around when the product comes out. Can't publish it that far ahead for competitive reasons. But it would be really cool and unique insight into that. So, question then for you all is really just what do you think? And I would really appreciate it if people write out well thought out responses and don't just like be a dick about it. Like it's not actually helpful to me. If you're like, no, don't do that, gross, because that doesn't tell me anything. So I'm very in the middle right now, where it would, and at one level, you're sort of shooting yourself in the foot because now you can't review that product. That's the core business. Now the other side though is sometimes you see improvement when you review a product and the next one comes out, and sometimes you don't. And even if you do see it, it's very slow improvement, and eventually they might get to what I would really like to see in a case, but it's going to take a very long time, and we're just iterating one review and one product at a time. So that's kind of the deal here. I'm, like I said, very aware of all of the conflict concerns. I'm very aware of the transparency needs. That is why I'm doing this. I don't need you to tell me that those are the concerns and those are the needs, because I already know of them. What I would like to know is, what do you think? So I actually spoke with Der Bauer at length about this as well. Der Bauer publicly has his name on the Lian Li 011 series cases, and you all probably are aware of those cases. You probably know that he was involved. He told me back in an interview when it first came out, the 011 Dynamic, I can't remember if it was 80 or 90, but he told me it was 80 or 90% of his design, that case. And so either that's one of the best cases we've worked with, and the 011XL also. So clearly, people who are experts in working with these products can make good ones. So I think that's sort of the precedent we would like to follow. And we'd like to add a little bit additional media creation behind it. And we would have a whole lot of testing where, I mean, obviously we do this anyway, but we've got some unique tests that we would like to potentially do, and then publish sort of all that behind-the-scenes data with the final release product data, and not really brand it as a review, but instead brand it as this is a benchmark, and open the video with we designed or we helped design, or whatever the appropriate sense of ownership of the design is. So if we did most of it, we'd say we designed this case, or if they did most of it, we'd say we were extremely involved in the development process of this case. And just put it out there right away. That's a disclaimer, and it's not a review. It's a benchmark of a product that we are clearly biased about because we have however long, let's say 6 months to 8 months of experience working with it and trying to make it successful and good. And of course, this would be not something we could do for free. So we're going to be compensated in some way by the company if we were to get involved in making a case. I'm not sure how. I don't know the details right now. We haven't gotten that far. But there would be a financial exchange involved, and that's why we can't review the product. So you lose out on the review, but you potentially get a much better product as a result, depending on how much we have to provide. We plus the company who executed, they would need to push back on us when we have unrealistic expectations on manufacturers of cases, and then we would push back on them when they. So that's kind of I'm interested in the idea. I could be excited about it either way. I could be excited about waiting for them to actually make the thing. Give us access. Exchange for it, financial exchange. Assuming that we're not being shady, because I just done all this to explain why that is a concern of mine. And knowing that we don't do private testing, you should kind of have an idea of where we stand and why I'm split on it. And if you go forward with it, made by, designed by GM, and made by the other company. If we go forward with it, then benchmark that would not be a review. You know that trusted in the framing that we do that. You obviously want a fully third-party review at that point, you go to someone else, but we would still do all the testing because, frankly, I'm not aware of anyone else in media who has quite our database on cases. There are hundreds and hundreds of rows of cases, a combination of those tests, and years of work. And I'm not aware of anyone else who has that. So we would still want to provide that. We just wouldn't call it a review at that point. It would be an analysis of either our own product or a product that is functionally something that we design. So I don't know if that's the deal. Frankly, I'm leaning more towards wanting to do this design and development because we've been offered in the past, but I feel like now Patrick and I really have the expertise we would need to do it right. There's a huge amount of pressure if we did this, like an insane amount of pressure, because now you're taking like the most critical people of cases and asking them to make a case. So it's very much a like, can we do what we ask everyone else to do? Basically. And there's some trust there too, where you're trusting, in my case, I'm trusting that the
女に問
manufacturer
われる筋合いはない。
if not, then we're pulling our name out of it.
私は家族を埋めたのだ。
It's yours now. We'll review it.
一人はな。
So that's kind of the layout. At this point, there's no point in me saying this, but I hope that you watch the whole video before writing a comment. Otherwise, it's not useful. If you're missing something that I really wanted to provide, it's get feedback. But if you're here, then you probably watched it all, and thanks very much for doing that. I hope that you think about this and think about what would your team do. Like, if I didn't tell you any of this, nothing at all, and just one day a video pops up that says, I don't know, we made a case. And it starts with, we partnered with, or we worked alongside, we collaborated with this case company. And we made this thing. And here it is, and here's how it performs. You know, what would your, sort of think about your opinion there, and think about how, now that you have all this context, that might be influenced. Maybe you are less concerned about it, or maybe you never would have even thought of this, because I never said it. That's always that's kind of the bramble that you walk through. When we provide more information, a lot of times we find that people are now basically just parroting what I said as a concern back to me, because they didn't think about it before. And so now that we've done this, we're going to get some of that, which is unfortunate. But I hope that you actually think through it and kind of let me know what you think. So this is the opportunity to get a really cool GN case. I'm completely okay with it if most people say, nope, just review it. But, you know, for all of you who've asked us to make a case, and there's been a lot of you, now's your time to sort of voice it in the comments again. And I think we can navigate things responsibly, and we'll be very transparent, obviously, but we'll see what the community says. And just to be very clear one final time here, it's not something that we can't just do like a GN store.gamersexes.net case right now. In the future, sure, I'd love to do that, but it's just not feasible. We don't have the logistics framework, we don't have anyone on the ground in China or Taiwan where the factories are actually located. That's we just have no ability to do it right now today. And I'm not sure that we ever will. I've seen the size of these operations. And it is insane how complex basically what I'm saying is, it's either yes or no. It's not yes, but do it independently on your own. Because that's basically where we're saying, please give us like $1 billion so we have some money to burn while we figure out what we're doing, and then screw up the product because we don't have any contacts. So that's not an option. It's yes, I'm interested, and do it with the transparency, or no, I'm not interested, I just want you to review it. Make more charts. Make more charts for me. I need more charts. So that's it for this one. I don't know, unscripted, so we'll see how it goes. I'm sure there's something that people will skip over and then ask questions about, but hopefully it's not too long to create too many of those problems. Subscribe for more as always. You can go to store.gamersaccess.net if you want to support the stuff that we do normally, like the reviews. Patreon.com/gamersaccess. Like I said, both of those things allowed us to stop doing private testing. This is quite a bit different because it's actually just actually manufactured. But we have told the company we're making this video, and leave them unnamed. They're going to be watching the comments of the box to figure out if I'm going to say yes or no. So that's it. See you all next time. in there. All right.
まるで気配外も見るか。欲し物が濡れておる。隙を突かれたな。血まみれだ。誰か殺されたな。ムクロは引きずられ川に捨てられたか。子供の妻子ともに死んだようだ。伝えてやられる。
お侍、どうでした？
どちらも死んでおった。無念だ。
助けるとおっしゃった。俺も死ぬべき。家族を見捨てた。
己を責めるな。二人の死を無意にするな。お主も猛虎に抗い人を救ってやれ。
務めます。
顺手砍起来。
来い。豪華だ、風。
No one fucking knows. Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
솜속 낚시 왔어. 이거 맞다.
No one fucking noticed it. What the fuck? I fucking... Holy fuck.还敢进来啊？还敢进来啊？来一个宰一个啊！不要进攻了。那我剑拿一点剑。
お前はねえわ。ふぬけばかりか。他に手はない。
Woo! I can power through ya. 你怎么看这么远？这招拿出狼暴楼。打人喽！打架喽！哦，笑死！哎呀！ 在呢，如果丢。Really? You want to make me do this? You sons of bitches. Oh, nope, he's gone.
向けなんて頼まれたよ。
頼んじゃないよ。これはギフト。
まだ根に持ってんの？
逃げ足だけは一人前の送り物だ。タカが待ってんだよ。
あいつのことはもう諦めろ。うまくいかないって。
作ってみせよ。
例のお侍。
酒井仁と申す。
これは失礼しました。あっしは検事。信頼と安心の当時で戦う。
そんで島一番の山師タカをアザモーラから助けるのに手を貸してくれるんだってさ。
あそこは猛虎だらけ。
村を乗っ取られたか。あの壁を越えるのは難儀だな。
実は酒の運び手は入れるの。
バカ言うんじゃない。
酒を用意しろ。道すがら策を練る。
まずは一杯やりましょう。ゆっくり策を練って。
ほら行くよ。
村に近づいたら荷車に隠れてください。
荷を改めるの。
ご心配なく。何度も届けてますからね。あっしの酒が口に入ったようで。もっとよくれ。うるさいのなら
敵と商いをしておるのか。
死にたくなければ酒をこせ脅されてまして。支度できた。なあ、本当にやるつもり？
タカのためだから。
アザモーレはどのようなありさ。
歯向かった奴は殺され、生き残った奴は捕虜にされるか、下人にされる。
タカを見てないんだね。
でも火事場で働いてる奴がいるって聞いた。きっとタカだ。
二人は知り合って長いの。
アホな子供の頃からさ。
酒を作り始めたばっかの時にこいつが初の。
飲めたもんじゃないけど安かった。
しばらくはタカにも手伝ってもらったんですがね。あいつはどうにも
口車に乗せられて酒をやっちまうんだよ。ただで猛虎だ。
二人とも早く荷車に。
無勢だな。任せろ。
やめてくれ。タカに会えなくなる。頼むよ。
分かった。
構えて荷を調べられる。
話が違うではない。
様子が変だ。いつもは門のところにいるってのに。ダースほれ酒だよ。酒か。ほら行け。もうすぐですよ。
今の叫び声は。タカも同じ目に遭うかも。
腕のいい怪獣なら傷つくことも分かる。
わからないだろうな。
そろそろです。静かに。What's that deal? まさかうまくいくなんて。ひどい。きっと誰かが兵を終わらせたんです。村の半分が焼かれてる。ひとまずお別れですね。
兵に酒を飲ませ気をそらせる。
やってみましょう。
無理はするな。
酒井様ご武運を。
タカが待ってるよ。行こう。
終わったら村の外にある辻で待っています。
見晴らしの良い場所を探す。
こっち。
良いか。万が一にも敵に見つかったら。
俺は死ぬんだろ。分かってる。
いやー皆さん喉がカラッカ
この上見て変なそば
爬不上去啊！操你妈，三小！
あれが人売りの頭か。あやつ捕虜を品定めしておる。
タカのところに行くかも。
どうぞ。
きっとタカは無事だ。紐が小さいから。
行くぞ。
Legg har sinta. 비행기 올려고 어이 좋았다. 아지야 맞지야. 태운 소화기나 뭐가作ってない。他に鍛冶屋がいない。わしだって鍛冶屋だ。それにあいつより腕がいい。二人分の飯はない。だからタカを殺す。だがお前も気を抜くでないぞ。タカがやられる。
兵が大勢おる。ユナ、離れるな。抜け道を探す。 一人だ。
逃がさないよ。休ませてくれ。高田。やめてくれ。タカ。何もされなかった。怖かったろ。
すぐに立つ。
無理だ。どうせ捕まる。逃げられやしない。この人は世界中守ってくれるよ。
タカ、信用してくれ。力を借りたい。
励んでみます。この近くにいるのか。
ではそこから出るぞ。
ムクロが見つかった。殺される。隠れましょう。
いや、進むぞ。
あそこ登れそうだ。これからどこへ。
検事が辻で待っておるはずだ。
あの検事が村から出られていたらね。
さあ、タカ。はい。
十几人在哪 ？OK。
お助けください。お助けください。
死ぬところでした。そういう気がする。
ねえ、こっちに来てよ。
搜一下哦。说要干你啊！
ねえ。
まだこっちに来ますよ。
草むらに入り身を隠せ。
ケンジだよ。
やったな。
つけられた。
いえ、でももううちには戻れませんね。あちこち猛虎だらけです。
さあ行くよ。
あざも裏から少しでも離れよう。
夜明けから猛虎を見てない。巻いたみたいだ。
行き先を決めればな。
この先で伊豆原を見渡せますよ。
疲れたか。
酒が飲みたい。あと眠りたい。
酒ならいくらでもあるぞ。
タカ、寡黙だな。
血の涙ってことがまだ信じられなくて。酒井様、助かりました。でも姉さんとはどのように？
命を救われたのだ。
俺と同じですね。
もう体がガクガクだ。
お松は山の向こうだよ。
火事場が。
島で一番。
あの火事場を使えば城の壁を越える道具を作れるかもね。タカ、どうだい？
もちろん。ご本人報いるためなら喜んで。
ありがたい。タカ、ケンジ、少し休め。すぐに立つ。気分はどうだ？
タカが無事で安心した。
弱っておるが小松までたどり着けそうか。
飯食って寝りゃ元気になる。
アザモールにはまだ捕虜が残っておるな。
助けに戻るつもり。
村から門戸を移送せねば。
そうだね。
お主らは小松へ。俺は後から行く。
ジン、ありがとう。
干都被我拆掉，干你啊！